What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? I'm on here on a little mini vacay. I just want to I'm not able to show my face right now. I'm handling some business right now, but I want to come to you guys and talk to you guys about Bronny James and what kind of performance he just put forth. How everybody needs to shut up. Bronny just went out there and handled business. You hear me? Do you hear me? I'm going to wait till you guys come on in here. I'm going to wait till you guys come on in here so we can talk about Bronny James. On back-to-back games, in convincing fashion, he's proven that he belongs. Come on in here. I'm going to wait till y'all follow up in here because Bronny James needs to be talked about. Bronny James, for as much credit and disrespect as he gets, he needs to be talked about. So come on in here. We're going to talk about Bronny James, and we're going to talk about the game that he just had against the Cleveland Cavaliers in Summer League. Come on in here. Oh, let me fix this thing. Is this on yeah, it's on it. Come on in here. What is going on? If you guys seen the game tonight, let me know in the chat. If you've seen the game tonight, let me know in the chat. We got three people right here now in the house. The Los Angeles Lakers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers and Bronny James. The only reason, and it's so crazy that he's just a discussion, a topic of discussion every time he touches the court. Now, mind you, these are summer league games. These are summer league games, and I gotta feel like I gotta come on here and make a whole live stream about Bronny James because he had a good performance tonight, and he had back-to-back good performances. Three people in the chat. Let me wait for you guys to come on in here. I hope I didn't mess nothing up. 7 people in the house tonight. What's going on? What's going on? I want to talk a little bit about Bronny James, these Los Angeles Lakers, where you feel like his future is going to go, how you think he's progressing over these last 2 games, even though he was complete garbage the first 2 games, and then he set out the third game with the injury, I think swelling on the knee. Let me know. Let me know. I want to wait till you guys file in here and check in. It says I got 7 people in the chat, 21 people in the chat right now. What is going on? Bronny James came through with a performance tonight, didn't he? Did he not? I'm going to wait till y'all start coming on in here. I'm going to wait till y'all start coming in here before I talk about it. That's what I'm going to do. 21 people in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm going to start it off by what Rich Paul said. Rich Paul said about Bronny James, and just pretty much piggybacking off of what Jaylen Brown said, how he was talking about how he felt like he wasn't ready for the NBA. Who was in the building? Sean Ruff, he said, if he ain't a star, he's garbage. Stephen Paul said his prime will be a bench player. Big Will said, what up, bro? What's going on, bro? 35 people in the chat. No, so on the real tip, Bronny went out there tonight and he did what he had to do. 13 points. I believe he had 5 assists and some rebounds. Bronny is putting back-to-back good performances. Is he not? Is he not? Now, if we're going to trash him when he's playing like trash, we got to show him respect and love when he's playing real good basketball, don't we? Don't we? Who else is in the chat? Stephen Paul, what's going on? Big Will, what's going on? RG in the chat, Lakers made a mistake. No, they didn't. Big Will, up LeBron. He said, Sean's played Bronny Boo Boo. Nah, listen, man. Listen. He's showing that he can hit that 3-point shot, didn't he? Did you not see what he did tonight? First of all, did you watch the game tonight? 56 people in the chat. Matter of fact, 111 people in the chat. I want to play what Rich Paul said about this whole Jaylen Brown thing, though. That's what I do want to do. I want to play Rich Paul, what he said about Jaylen Brown real quick, and let me know what you guys think. Then I'm going to come back and talk about the analysis of the game of what Bronny James did on the court.
And you're committed, good things happen. And you can't really worry about, I saw some of the stuff that came out about Jaylen Brown and things like that. Like you can't take what everybody's opinion and try to turn it against him or think that he's a bad person or the young lady that was accompanying him was a bad person. No, they have opinions. They can say what they want to say. At least he is someone who's actually in the league. And so there's a lot of experts with no expertise. He's actually an expert with expertise. And so if he has that opinion, he can have that opinion. But I know Jaylen, and I know he doesn't mean that with any malice. He's just having a conversation. And it's just the world we live in today. Why would he think somebody would be videoing him saying anything? And so, but Brian's going to keep his head down and continue to work, use things as fuel, but continue to be passionate about the game of basketball, because that's a true thing. And it goes for all the guys in summer league, right? We see guys get drafted. We see guys, get contracts and then don't ever get another one. The NBA is a roller coaster, and you just got to continue to put the work in every day and get better. And I'm sure Bronny will do that. He'll be committed to do that. And then let's look back on the end of the movie. They don't run the credits at the beginning of the movie. They run it at the end.
So that's his agent, Rich Paul. Big friend of LeBron James, been for LeBron's friend since high school. LeBron brought him along, made him the pretty much the boss of Clutch Sports. Rich Paul is the boss of Clutch Sports, and when he's speaking from what he knows. He said Jaylen Brown didn't mean any malice or ill intent when he said that basically Bronny James was not a pro. He said basically, I don't know. I don't even really know how else you can mean it. Really, when somebody says you're not a pro or you don't got the skills it takes, they mean usually just that. They don't. When he said that he didn't mean any malice or ill intent, I don't really know. I don't really understand that. But basically what he's trying to do is downplay what Jaylen Brown said. And what Bronny went out there and did tonight and last night, he's pretty much proven that he can fit in. He can do what he needs to do. Now, everybody needs to, first of all, summer league games, you got to understand it got to be some type of learning curve. They're trying to adjust to the speed of the game, the physicality of the game, the play calls. They really don't even run plays in Summer League. Summer League is like basic one-on-one ISO ball. Everybody's trying to prove what they want to do. Look at me, and one, look at me, step back, penetration, ISO ball. That's what Summer League is. So for you to judge Bronny on that, it's just complete stupidness. It's just complete stupidness because that's not how you can judge basketball. For real, for real. Loving me, Tracy Anderson. What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for coming to the chat. Watch Out is in the building. FYE Sports is FYF is in the building. What's going on, bro? Salute to you, my boy. Do you see the great performance by Bronny James? I'm not gonna say great performance. I'm just gonna say good performance by Bronny James. And the reason why I'm hyped up about it is because it's back-to-back good performances by Bronny James. Last night he had 12 points. Tonight he had 13 points. And he's proven that he can make that three-point shot. Now, he did have some plays tonight where I feel like he should have took the open three and shot it with confidence. He ended up getting called for a travel, which he should have just take the shot when it's open. Do not overthink it. Basketball is one of those sports where it's like a dance. You know what I mean? It's like the salsa, the tango. You got to know what you're doing, and it's a feel. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to go out there and overthink anything. If you overthink it, you become Ben Simmons. You become Ben Simmons at the basket, and his whole career, his whole life changed for the Philadelphia 76ers when he did not take that damn dunk or that layup at the basket, playoff game on the line. What did he do? He passed it up, and I think he passed it to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris ended up missing the shot or airballing the shot. Don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. We got Devin L in the house. We got Watch Out in the house. Stephen Paul still in the house. 196 people in the chat. If you guys can for me, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Tell me what you think about Bronny James. What do you feel like the ceiling for Bronny James is? And tell me what you think about the performances that he put forth tonight and the last night. OBJ the GOAT is in the building. OBJ the GOAT, what's going on? Don't censor me is in the building. Don't censor me in the building. Jammer Beans is in the building. His shoes is going to be clean. His shoes going to be clean. I appreciate that. Keith Jenkins is in the building. And also another thing, what you guys didn't know about Jaylen Brown, the very person that criticized Bronny James, do you know what his summer league performances was when he first got into the league? I'm going to say that again. Do you know what Jaylen Brown's summer league performance totals was when he first got into the league? He's getting on Bronny for being 5 for 26 early on before tonight and the last night. I just want to know, did you guys know what Jaylen Brown was before he got on his first couple times into the league? That's what I do want to know. Before I'm going to play you a clip. I'm going to play you a clip now just so you know. I'm going to play you a clip so you know what Jaylen Brown's performance was when he first entered the league.
Jaylen Brown. Do you know what they said about him in Summer League? He was the third pick in the NBA draft. the third pick in the NBA draft. The first 3 games, just like Bronny. Bronny was 6 for 26. Jaylen Brown was 5 for 26 from the field in his first 3 games in Summer League. He's fine.
That's a good upside.
He's fine.
That's a good upside.
Man, no one bashed him, and he was the third pick in the NBA draft. Jaylen Brown. Do you know what they said about him in Summer League? He was the third pick in the NBA draft. The third pick in the NBA draft. The first 3 games, just like Bronny. Bronny was 6 for 26. Jaylen Brown was 5 for 26 from the field in his first 3 games in Summer League.
So do you hear what I'm saying? Sometimes people soon to forget. They always forget how they came up. You know what I mean? Just like the millionaires and everything like that. I mean, some millionaires, you got people's parents that left them a lot of money or set them up financially to be really, really good. But then you got some people that got it out the mud, and then once they get all their money and get all their finances, all their royalties, all their riches, they turn their nose up at people who's trying to get it out the mud just like they did. Kicking it with the Rooks is in the house. That's my girl. That's my boy. Kicking it with the Rooks and Shanti and Vino got an awesome channel. Shout out to my girl Kicking It with the Rooks. If you guys ain't already subscribed to them, awesome channel. They talk about a lot of going on cruises and stuff like that, and they give me encouragement, really, to go on cruises. So shout out to Kicking It with the Rooks. Shout out to Jaylen Class. Shout out to Jay Kutcher in the building. Loving Me Tracy Anderson in the building. I really appreciate all you guys. 307 people in the chat. Hit the thumbs up for your boy Rick One Ball. If you haven't already, we got our channel memberships available. They're going fast, so go ahead and link up. I'm gonna put the link in the chat here in a minute, and just go ahead and just continue to rock with the boy Rick One Ball. But I wanted to see what you guys think about, like I said, Bronny James. I know it's a lot of hype around him. I know it. I know it's a lot of hype around him. But come on now. He's LeBron James' son. Nobody was talking about the number 2 pick in the overall draft, Sarver. I think his last name is Sarver. He was 0 of 15 last night. And he was the 2nd pick in the overall draft. Oh, absolutely, Rooks. For sure, for sure. But I had to come, Rooks, I had to come talk about Bronny James because people are not giving him his credit. All the pressure that he endures and what he's putting forth these last couple of nights, I just feel like he got to do his thing, and you got to give him his credit where it deserves. Keith Jenkins is in the building. Shout out to my boy Keith Jenkins, got an awesome channel as well. Loving Me Tracy Anderson got a lovely channel. A lot of you guys are awesome content creators. I really appreciate you guys for sure, for sure. Let's stay, keep it going. Keep it going. We have over 27 people who tapped in with the chat already, which is crazy. You guys support me in a major way. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for him. Yeah, I'm happy for him too. You know what I mean? He did get a contract which is about $9 million. I think it's guaranteed. So rookies usually get about $500,000, $500,000 on a rookie deal. Bronny James got almost $9 million on his rookie contract. I believe $8.7 million guaranteed or $9 million guaranteed. But you got to understand, Bronny James is coming from a name, image, and likeness contract from USC. Guess how much money Bronny was getting from USC just off of name, image, and likeness? I'm not talking about the NBA. I said how much money Bronny was getting just off name, image, and likeness from going to USC. How much was USC paying him? I want to see in the chat who knows how much USC was paying him. And he only played a little bit of games, I think like 4 games because he had that cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest on the court. Well, I don't believe it was on the court, but he missed. It caused him to miss several games this season. Nice. Yeah, 231 people in the chat. You guys hit that thumbs up for the boy Rick One Ball. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know. He said, dang, I missed the video. You didn't miss the video, Eric. What's up with you, man? You in the building. Rook said plenty. Look, plenty of money. There's plenty of money. 316 people in the chat. Like I said, really appreciate y'all. Bronny was making from USC, you can go and look it up, USC, University of Southern California, $7 million a year in name, image, and likeness. Yes, the NCAA has to play their players now. He was getting $7 million a year, bro. So when he came to the NBA, People act like him getting an $8 million, $9 million contract for 4 years is outlandish. Bro, he took a pay cut to come to the NBA. If he would have sat in college for 4 years, he would have been making an average of at least $7 million a year, which my math serves correctly. That's $28 million over 4 years. And he's taking a pay cut to go to the NBA and make $9 million for 4 years. Go on, Bronny. You hear me, Rooks? He makes money. So that's what people don't understand. You know, you're getting on it from being in the NBA, but you got to really understand your facts. You got to really look at your research and understand it's not about the money. It's not about the money at all. It's about him getting the opportunity. Now, I understand that him getting the opportunity at the 55th pick, it could have went to somebody else, but what I'm saying is the 55th pick. The only reason why we're talking about the 55th pick is because we're associated with LeBron James. That's the only reason why we're talking about the 55th pick, because we damn sure weren't talking about the second pick of the draft from yesterday, who was 0 of 15. He didn't make nothing. He did not make nothing yesterday. Sorry. He didn't make nothing. We got 378 people in the chat. I really appreciate that love. You guys show me so much love and support. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for the channel memberships right here in the chat so you guys can support me if you guys want to be a member of the channel. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in the chat here in a second. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to drop that link in the chat here just in case you guys want to support the channel and become channel members. It's a great program. We got some awesome channel benefits for the channel. I just went ahead and dropped that link in the chat for those who want to become channel memberships. We got excellent channel levels as well. We got the pro level. We got the all-star level. We got the MVP level, and we got legendary level for the channel memberships for Rick One Ball. You guys go ahead and click that link and go ahead and become channel members if it's on your heart to do so. Also, the channel membership, we also have the money sign at the bottom of the screen if you want to support me with any donations or anything like that as well. I really appreciate you guys. All 310 people in the chat. Larry Armstrong says, Bronny gonna be all right. Give him a couple years in the league. He's not going to be a bust. I truly think he's going to be a good player in the NBA. Thank you, Larry. Now that is a very logical opinion, and I feel the same way. I feel the same thing about Bronny because people are judging him based off summer league and based off of a couple games in college where he was suffering a medical condition and went to cardiac arrest. That's what you're judging him off of. Because in high school, he was still an All-American, even though he averaged, I think, 15 points a game. And people will argue that you can't be an All-American averaging 15 points a game. But I get it. I'm not going to even downplay that like that. But I'm just saying, he was an All-American, and he did average 15 points a game. 258 people in the chat. Really appreciate it. Stephen Paul's still in the house. He will be a bench player in his prime. Stop it. He will not be. Hey, he said Bronny will probably have a day job. Are you serious? Hey, man, what's going on, Sean? Here. Who is that, Sean? What's going on, Sean? How you doing, bro? Kicking it with the Rooks is still in the house. Eric Carr is still in the house. Joshua's still in the house. I got to just go show love in the chat real quick. Keith Jenkins is still in the house. Who else is loving me? Tracy Anderson is in the house. Jay Kutcher is in the house. Really appreciate that. 270 people in the house. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for the boy Rick One Ball. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and I really, really greatly appreciate it. Most definitely. Let me go to the chat. He's a make-a-wish kid. Jason Whitlock said it right. LeBron runs the Lakers, sadly. LeBron runs the whole NBA. Let's keep it real. It ain't just the Lakers. You hear me? It was a point in time where LeBron went to how many straight finals? I think it was 8 straight finals, bro. At one point, LeBron went to the finals 8 straight times. It started off, I think he cracked it off with the Miami Heat. 4 straight times to the finals where he won 2. Then he went to where you go? Then he went to the Miami Heat. Then he went to the Cleveland Cavaliers right after that. And he went to the finals 4 more times where he won 1, which I couldn't stand him for doing. I wanted him to win more championships than that. But he did win 1 out of that out of that 4 times. So that was 8 straight trips to the NBA Finals, where then he capped it off with another trip to the Finals, and where he won for the Lakers with 4 NBA championships. 286 people in the chat. Like I said, channel memberships are available. Go ahead and click that link if you feel the need to do so. I want to play that clip again. I want to play that clip again one more time, how Rich Paul, Bronny James' agent, responded to Jaylen Brown saying that pretty much that he don't believe that Bronny is a pro. I want to play that clip again.
And you're committed, good things happen. And you can't really worry about, I saw some of the stuff that came out about Jaylen Brown and things like that. Like you can't take what everybody's opinion and try to turn it against them or think that he's a bad person or the young lady that was accompanying him is a bad person. No, they have opinions. They can say what they want to say. At least he is someone who's actually in the league. And so there's a lot of experts with no expertise. He's actually an expert with expertise. And so if he has that opinion, he can have that opinion. But I know Jaylen, and I know he doesn't mean that with any malice. He's just having a conversation. And it's just the world we live in today. Why would he think somebody would be videoing him saying anything? And so, but Brian's going to keep his head down and continue to work, use things as fuel, but continue to be passionate about the game of basketball, because that's a true thing. And it goes for all the guys in summer league, right? We see guys get drafted. We see guys, get contracts and then don't ever get another one. The NBA is a roller coaster, and you just got to continue to put the work in every day and get better. And I'm sure Bronny will do that. He'll be committed to do that. And then let's look back on the end of the movie. They don't run the credits at the beginning of the movie. They run it at the
And I think that was well put. Loving Me Tracy Anderson says, you sound like a real sports commentator. Loving Me Tracy Anderson, I really appreciate it. I know you ain't seen me in action like that over here, but this is what I do. This is my love. This is my passion. After I realized I wasn't going to make it to the NBA, first of all, I was really good in high school and really good in college. Went to junior college as well. It was really good. I coached basketball as well for elementary schools. I'm still basically in the running for a job for a junior college for a position to coach basketball. I love basketball. This is what I eat, sleep, and breathe. And when I see a player like Bronny James who's not really getting a fair shake, everybody's so quick to criticize him, just like they was with LeBron. But LeBron put that to bed real quick. Now, he didn't start getting more criticism until he left the Cleveland Cavaliers his first go-round. That's when he really started getting all this damn criticism. But before that, LeBron wasn't getting no criticism. LeBron was out there free-flowing, being able to do whatever he want to. They was always comparing him to Jordan, always comparing LeBron to Jordan, but at the same time, they wasn't criticizing him until he really went to the Miami Heat. That's when they started really hopping on his case, for real, for real. Kicking it with the Rooks, showing love and hearts. You will get that position. I really appreciate that, Kicking It with the Rooks. Really appreciate that. 347 people in the chat, 23 minutes in. If you guys don't know me, I really do relatively low live streams as far as the time is concerned. Not in terms of views, just in terms of the overall minutes of the live stream. I usually go about 30 minutes, but I really appreciate the engagement that you guys are showing for the channel. And I really appreciate you guys just really giving your opinion on Bronny James. Some of the people said that he's going to be a Make-A-Wish kid. Some of the people said that he's going to have a day job. I don't know about Bronny James having no day job. I just told you he was making $7 million a year in a college where he wasn't even doing real basketball like that because of injury, medical injury. Bill Simmons says 11 championships. Bill Russell, 11 championships. Are you saying he's the GOAT? Because a lot of people got Michael Jordan as the GOAT. I don't. I got LeBron James as my GOAT. Right after that, Michael Jordan. Right after that, Kobe Bryant. But are you saying that Bill Russell is the GOAT with 11 championships? Because a lot of people, even though that makes sense logically wise, so by saying 11 championships is equals to the GOAT, a lot of people don't have that. For real. Amen. You got this. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Stinson said Wilt Chamberlain is the GOAT. Puts up Wilt's numbers. Wilt played every minute of every game. Yes, he did. But Wilt also he didn't always meet expectations. All the talent. Wilt had all the physical tools, and you know that, to win so many championships, bro. Stinson, can you agree to that? He had all the tools to win so many championships for the Lakers, and he didn't do that. And you know he did. Ash123 says when he got when he got to the West, it was never the same. Who you talking about? LeBron? When LeBron got to the West, he was never the same? Let me know what you're talking about on that one. And who will get criticized if the kid gets slammed in the heart? He got bodied a little yesterday. Talk about scary. He got bodied a little yesterday. Listen, man, it's basketball. Some of the people said on his first game he got shook up. And, when they had him out there on the perimeter, and it looked like he lost his footing a little bit. All it was they bumped bodies a little bit, and Bronny lost his footing. But people went to social media so quickly and said, oh, he got crossed up, he got shook up. Nah, it's just basketball, bro. And even LeBron got dunked on a little bit. You know what I mean? LeBron got dunked on a little bit, especially in his later part of his career. It happens. But it's all about staying consistent, trying to get better and better each and every day, in which he's going to have the budget. He's going to have the finances to do it. You know he's going to have all the resources available to it. I mean, damn, he's LeBron James' son. Kurt Rambis is the GOAT. Stop it. Now you trolling. BHO, you trolling. Anita Stevens says, NGN, I don't know what that means. Tony Rome says, Kareem is the GOAT. Whole body of work. Now, hey, a lot of people sleep on Kareem. Hey, Tony Rome know what he's saying. A lot of people sleep on Kareem. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if you look it up, he was one of the most dominant college players, period, for UCLA. I'm talking about period. Then he coupled that by going to the NBA and was extremely dominant. He changed his name to, what's his name? What did he change his name to? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar changed his name to, from Lou Alcindor to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Absolutely, he'll be okay. He'll be okay. 351 people in the chat. You hear me? Yo, Mr. 81, you see Bronny tonight? Bronny tonight and last night. He's showing up, baby. He's showing up. 12 points last night, 13 points tonight. He looking like he belongs in the NBA far as just being able to shoot with confidence. Now, he did have a play tonight where I felt like he needed to shoot the basketball. He got the ball wide open on the perimeter, three-point line. He passed up the shot, drove the lane, and got called for a travel. You got to shoot the basketball, man. You can't be scared. You can't be timid. You got to shoot the basketball. Shout out to my boy, Mr. 81, big-time Lakers fan. Awesome content on his channel as well. If you ain't already subscribed to Mr. 81, follow my boy, Mr. 81. He's a true Lakers fan. That's all. He talks is Laker basketball. I'm just a LeBron fan. You get me? I'm a Sacramento Kings fan and a LeBron fan. So shout out to my boy, Mr. 81. Blitz Max says, how is Bronny doing? Just tap in. Bronny's doing well the last two games. He's completely switched up the narrative, Blitz Mac. He completely switched up the narrative, and he got people understanding that, okay, maybe this dude can't play basketball. At the very least, be a spot-up jump shooter, 3-and-D guy, which is highly wanted in the NBA. Where are all the haters at? Keep the same energy. El Cheapo in the building. Ballin'. 331 people in the chat. Shout out to my girl El Cheapo. Got awesome content. The Cheapo family over there got awesome content. She always got me laughing. Shout out to my girl El Cheapo. Sneakerhead. Subscribe to her channel as well. For those who are already channel members, we got some awesome things going on in the Rick One Ball community. We got the pro level membership. We got the all-star membership. We got the MVP membership. And we got the legendary status membership. Awesome perks. You get my social media handles. You get you can get calls from me as well. Talk about your channel if you got channels, or if you want to just talk the game of basketball, we can do that. Members only live streams, shout outs, things of that nature. We got some awesome things going on in the Rick One Ball community. Shout out to everybody. Jonathan Taylor said, what's up, bro? What's going on, Jonathan? How you doing? Jonathan Taylor, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Thanks for joining the live stream. Bronny haters are real quiet. Hey, cousin, I'm talking real quiet. Do you hear me, Mr. 81? Hey, it's all to the good. I want to play a clip. Because, you know, Mr. Jaylen Brown was talking all that noise, talking about he don't feel like Bronny James is a pro. But like I told everybody, you don't know what Jaylen Brown was averaging when he came into the league. You don't know what Jaylen Brown was doing when he played in Summer League. Bronny James was, before these last two games, 5 for 26. 5 for 26. Do you know what Jaylen Brown was? I'm gonna play the clip for you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the clip for you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Jaylen Brown.
It's
Do you know
easy-
what they said about him in Summer League? He was the third pick in the NBA draft. The third pick in the NBA draft. The first 3 games, just like Bronny. Bronny was 6 for 26. Jaylen Brown was 5 for 26 from the field in his first 3 games in Summer League. He's fine.
That's a good upside.
He's fine.
That's a good upside.
No one bashed him, and he was the third pick in the NBA draft. Jaylen Brown. Do you know what they said about him in Summer League? He was the third pick in the NBA draft. The third pick in the NBA draft. The first 3 games, just like Bronny. Bronny was 6 for 26. Jaylen Brown was 5 for 26 from the field in his first 3 games in Summer League. He's fine.
That's a good upside.
He's fine.
That's a good upside.
No one bashed him, and he was the third pick in the NBA draft.
Get him, Gil. Get him, Gil. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's what Jaylen Brown was when he was playing in Summer League games. Sounds like a hater. So that's what I'm saying. These people, they so quick to forget how they started off. Like I said, it's just like millionaires that turn their nose at people who started trying to get their stuff out the mud just like they did it. Now, I'm not even talking about the people who had, like I said, a silver spoon in their mouth. Their mom and dad left them a lot of money, set them up financially. No, I'm talking about the people who got it out the mud, made it and turned it into something and got millions of dollars. And then they turn their nose up at people who's trying to ask them for advice or any critiquing or tutelage they can possibly give them. How can they help them? And they turn their nose at them. I'm talking about people like that. That's what Jaylen Brown just struck me as when he said that Bronny can't be a good pro. Stop it. Stop it. We got how many people we got in this chat? 473 people in this chat. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button at the very least for your boy Rick One Ball. Can you guys do that for me? Can you guys do me that one favor and hit the like button for the boy Rick One Ball? Please do that for the boy Rick One Ball. And like I said, we also got the channel memberships going. I'm going to always keep promoting on my channel because I don't think I promote enough. So I'm going to make sure I continue to do that for sure and promote my channel memberships because like I said, we got some awesome things going on at this channel. If you guys like the videos, I want to know this too. What do you guys like more about what I produce? Do you guys like my videos? Do you guys like my shorts? Do you guys like my live streams? Do you guys like the community tab? Let me know because I'm trying to make sure I keep continuing to grow and do things more and more do more and more things that my viewers and my subscribers like and my channel memberships like. You guys, please let me know what you guys think about this. Let me see what Mr. 81 said. He said, bro, is a 55th pick acting like he is the number 1 pick in the draft. It's crazy. Only reason people are talking about him like that haters hating on him because his name is LeBron James Jr. And that's what it is. He's LeBron James' son, so that's why he's gonna get the bulk of the criticism. That's only the reason why we're talking about him. Because I just told you, Sarr yesterday in the NBA Summer League went 0 for 15, and nobody said nothing. The dude could have went number 1 overall in the draft, bro. He could have went number 1 overall. Did you guys not see that? And nobody said nothing, bro. This is crazy. Absolute crazy, bro. Mr. 81 speaking facts, bro. Mr. 80, thank you, BHO. Mr. 81 speaking facts. El Chapo said, shorts live are lit. Shorts and live are lit. Oh, and community wall is engaging. I really appreciate that love and support. I really do, man. I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, really showing good love to the content, engaging with the content. And it helps me do what I do because it helps me to understand that you guys really gravitate towards what I do. We getting some reactions in the chat? We getting some heart reactions? I ain't got too many of those. Okay. We getting some heart reactions in the chat. I feel that. Jonathan Taylor said, I just subscribed to your YouTube channel, bro, and can't wait to watch more content. I really appreciate that, Jonathan Taylor, man. That's much love right there. Much love, man. And hopefully I can continue to deliver on the content that you guys like. I really appreciate that. We got 200 And I'm sorry, 315 people in the chat. You guys are showing out tonight. But this is a big topic. Like I said, Bronny James, it is what it is. It is what it is. But you guys heard Gilbert Arenas saying that Jaylen Brown only scored, he was 6 for 26 in his rookie games. So like I said, that's just what it is. I feel like Bronny James going to at least play, I say 15 to 20 games this season. I had my homeboy telling me that he didn't think Bronny was going to get on the court at all for the Lakers this season and was going to stay in the G League. I know that's a 100% cap. They're going to put Bronny on the Lakers court just based off marketing purposes to be on the same court as his dad. Man, them tickets going to be sky high. Sky high. Mark my words on that. Have a good season. He said, have a good season, Jonathan Taylor. He said, what did Bronny do? Bronny scored 13 tonight and 12 yesterday, which is it's big for him because he was scoring 4 points on average. He said, no hate, but he is not ready for the NBA. Your mom, that's your name. That's a funny name, your mom. But listen, he might not be ready 100% already for the NBA, but that's what this summer league is for. That's what G League is for. But I'm just saying he has the tools, and he's going to have the resources. He's going to have the budget. You know, his daddy is LeBron. He's going to have everything needed to be a successful NBA player. That's just what I believe on that. Sarr had 2 points today. He had 2 points today? Chief, hold on. Let me look it up, Chief. Sarr had 0 points yesterday on 0 of 15 shooting, and he was the second pick of the draft. And Chief just gave me an update. He had 2 points today. Boy, if we don't stop it, if we don't stop with the nonsense, for sure. It's crazy, bro. If you all 318 people in here, if you guys haven't already subbed to the Rick One Ball channel, you are truly missing out if you don't do that. Go ahead and sub now. I'll wait for you right now. I'm going to wait right now. Go ahead and sub. I'm going to drop my channel membership link right here in the chat as well. I just dropped my channel membership. Hit the channel membership. Get you a pro level membership. Get caught up on everything in the world of sports and entertainment. We got it all on lock. All on lock. All on lock. Hold on. My wife just walked by. Let me get a kiss from her. All on lock. It's all good, man. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys got anything else you want to add on the trades that's going on right now, how many of you guys feel good about the Paul George to the Philadelphia 76ers? Do you feel like that moves the needle in the Eastern Conference? If you felt like Boston was going to come back and repeat, do you feel like they're going to still repeat even though the Sixers just acquired Paul George? I do want to know what you guys think about Paul George as well. That was pretty much the biggest domino to drop. I'm still waiting on to see where Lauri Markkanen goes. I'm trying to see if he's going to go to the Warriors or if the Lakers somehow are going to pick up Lauri Markkanen, or if the Lakers are going to pick up somehow Zach LaVine. I'm really trying to see how that goes. Kicking it with the Rooks. She said fire content, fire basketball. I really appreciate that. Kicking it with the Rooks is still in the house. Like I said, if you guys haven't already subscribed to Kicking It with the Rooks, that's one of my real good homegirls right there. She talks about everything that you need to know about taking your cruises. She got great family content. Her family cracks me up. They just got some great feel-good content. Her shorts are fire. She got over 60,000 subscribers. Shout out to my girl Kicking It with the Rooks. I'm going to continue to plug with my girl Kicking It with the Rooks. I really feel like her content is really relatable. She has some great feel-good content. She has a lot of fun on her channel. And that's just what it is with Kicking It with the Rooks. I really appreciate Kicking It with the Rooks for sure. Let me see something real quick. Well, tell me what you guys think about that. About what I was saying about Paul George. Kicking It with the Rooks. Let's see if I can find this real quick. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go right here. Okay. So we got 289 people in the chat. This is my girl right here. That's my girl Kicking It with the Rooks right there. I just got to show some love to her right there because, like I said, she got awesome content, and it's awesome. And also I got to show some love to my girl El Cheapo. She be having me weak. El Cheapo. These are two of my favorites right there. They always got good content. Always be doing their thing. And hold on while I find her link. Okay, so that's Kicking It With the Rooks and El Cheapo. You feel me? Both got good content. 254 people in the chat. We 40 minutes in. I don't know how much more longer I'm gonna go on this live stream tonight. But like I said, we've been having a good time. We had over 23,000 people that checked in on this live stream. So 23,400 people checked in on this live stream tonight at some way, shape, or form or fashion. If I get you guys to stay tapped in for at least a minute, stay tapped in. Oh, it's all good. It's all love. Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Y'all my folks. Let me see. Anybody else saying nothing? You know how these live streams is. Sometimes people ain't want to say something. He said, I'm not saying, I'm saying, what do you say? Colton Brewer says, I'm saying don't hate on Sar. I'm saying don't hate, divert the attention elsewhere and act like everyone is gaslighting Bronny. It's his dad's fault. The bar is set so high. Now, Colton, I rock with you on that. The bar is set stupid high. LeBron should not have opened his mouth. He said that Bronny is better than some current NBA players now. He said, actually, he didn't say some. LeBron said Bronny is better than a lot of current NBA players now. So Colton got a hell of a point by saying stop gaslighting, acting like that Bronny is pretty much don't deserve this criticism. But Bronny don't deserve it. Give that shit to LeBron. Give LeBron the criticism. Bronny is just coming in the league. He almost strike me as like LaMelo Ball or LeVar, not LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball was the daddy. But what's the other son name? Ball? Lonzo Ball. When he was stepping back, letting his son do all Loving Me Tracy Anderson said first time here. Well, welcome to the live stream. Loving Me Tracy Anderson, and thank you for joining the live stream. And like I said, for my channel members, I do some amazing things, you guys. So just like I said, it's all good. Do you feel me? This is the link for the channel memberships. Don't be shy. We got the pro level, all-star level, MVP level, legendary level. Do you hear me? We got everything. Mr. 81 says, bro, cheating. They cheating. Bronny like he is the number one. I think that's treating. They treating Bronny like he is the number one pick in the draft, and it's a disappointment. Treatment. Oh, yeah, treatment. Yeah, I got what you meant. Yeah, and I agree with that. That's how they treating Bronny, and I feel like ultimately you can blame that on LeBron. You can't blame that on Bronny just because of the position that he is. I'm cool with LeBron getting all the blame because Lord knows he tries to dump blame anywhere he can. Blame LeBron. Hey, Colton, you spitting some facts tonight. It's all good. 294 people in the chat. Hit the thumbs up for me real quick. Let me see how many thumbs up we got. 24 thumbs up only? Okay, I'm about to end the live stream. Listen, we got 294 people in the chat right now. If we got 24 thumbs up only, I'm finna end this live stream because y'all playing games. If you ain't tapped the channel membership, it's good. But tap at least the like button. The like button is crazy. Come on now, y'all tripping on that one. Y'all 100% tripping on that. I ain't even asked you to share me out. I ain't even say share the live stream out because I ain't even tripping. I'm just saying that the channel memberships and the not the channel memberships, but the like button. The like button is free. Hit the like button. All good. I'm about to sub. All good, Colton. I appreciate that, Colton Brewer. He said, holla at me if you live. All right, for sure. Y'all double tap the screen. 283 people in the house. I'm hungry too. You feel me? I just wanted to come live for a minute. I'm in the middle of actually going on this little mini vacay. Usually I do a regular live stream where you can see my face, but I'm in the middle of getting things together for this little mini vacay. I'm having this little 3-day weekend here. But I still wanted to come to talk to y'all about Bronny James. And like I said, all the criticism that he receives, I feel like it's only fair to come and give him some credit and give him some little bit of praise. You feel me? I like to share. Oh, thank you, Rooks. Rooks, I appreciate that so much. You guys, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. If you ain't already caught up on some of the videos, go back and watch some of the videos. Watch some of the shorts and the live streams. It's all good. You already know who it is. It's your boy, Rick One Ball. Like, comment, subscribe. Woo!